afternoon, people. Good afternoon. I am here to talk about a live that was done in the shop yesterday, where the shop lady was telling off her staff for not giving the customer a bottle of water and a piece of cake when they come to support her business. And while she was doing it, she was on the live. And as you all know, her main tagline is, I don't have no secrets, and anything I'm saying it on the live. So she was on the live when she was telling off her staff, and her cousin didn't like the way she was talking to them, so she had a few words of her own, and they had a little back and forth, and the shop lady didn't like it because she doesn't like to be told off in public, but she has got a problem doing it to her staff. An example of what I'm talking about is the other day when she was on the live and she called Miss Lothian, and while they were talking, she said something, and Miss Lothian didn't think it was right for her to say. So Miss Lothian tried to correct her while she was on the live, and she didn't like it. It didn't go down too well. And her comment was, as a friend, she can't see why Miss Lothian is having this conversation with her while they're alive. She doesn't like it being done to her, but she hasn't got a problem doing it to her staff. I don't know if she thinks what she is doing to them is different from what Miss Lothian did to her the other day, or maybe she thinks what she's saying is justified, so she does it on the live. And I don't think it's right for her to speak to them in the way that she does, because these people are married people. Most of them live at their house with their partners, and she speaks to them like they're a child. Mostly Janai, Tina, and Natalie, and sometimes I have to wonder, why are they not saying anything? So, and also, I think her arguing with them about giving water and cake to the customer, I don't think it's their job to do that. I think if this is a service that she would like to provide, she could find somebody else to do that. A few years ago, she had Trishana giving out water to the public, to her customers. So maybe that's something she could look into doing this year again. Because most of them travel from far to support her. So giving them a bottle of water is nothing. On the cake front, that's a bit of a contradiction on her part, because I'm sure I've heard her say, it's not taste and buy. When they go somewhere else to buy cake, they just, or whatever, anything else, they just buy the product and they go, there's no taste and buy. So now arguing with your staff about giving a piece of cake to the customer, I think it's a bit contradicting. So maybe you could look into getting somebody else to give out the water, and also maybe think about the way you speak to your staff while you're live, because sometimes it can be a bit embarrassing, even for us that are listening, much more they who are facing it at the time. And I'm going to play a little clip of the live, so who didn't get to see it or hear it can listen to a little bit of what happened yesterday.